Boku no. Boku no. Boku no.
Boku no Hero Academia. Brandino Wolfensteino. Episode. I always say episode. I don't know why I feel like saying. I guess I just wanna be the intro guy for like a TV show, because I would be like, last time on Boku no Hero, we join our heroes in the tournament where Bakogou faces off against Tokoyami. Wait, is it the same person? Anyway, so we got ourselves a match here. Boom! I don't know if you can see that. Basically, Bakogou versus Shadowbird. I hate that I don't know their names, cause it's like, you know, when you're used to like, you know, Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or shows like that, because they've been so ingrained into you. Okay, yeah, so it is Tokoyami. Okay, so I was right. I was alright. I was okay. You guys think so? Yeah, I think so too. All right, yeah. But yeah. So basically, what happens is, in the fight between Bakogou and Tokoyami, you know, Tokoyami is a shadow user. Bakogou is an explosion user. So that's meaning he can create large portions of light at will, which is putting Tokoyami's power at fault, because, you know, he needs light at a specific effect, but he would work much better at nighttime, you know, when it's darker. He has more control of the shadow. So he loses his match. There's so many all of these all these O names. So many O's in here. So it's Todoroki versus Bakugo. Bagoku. And Ida just found out that, you know, his brother got mercilessly destroyed by whoever. And then we have this weird Hero Slayer. I guess that was the guy that took out Aida's brother. It just seems like this random like ninja guy that's like jumping around the city all crazy. So then we come to the break room where God damn, I hate that last name. Shoto. Him. We came into the room where he's sitting, and of course Bakugou rolls in with all of his attitude, which I might say about Boku no Hero. Bakugou is a person that you can see his faults, but you still just want to punch him in his face. Because, yo, he is a dick beyond levels of, like, anything. He is just an asshole. Like, yo, like, Meteora was such a nice kid, and I guess because it seemed kind of condescending when you guys were younger. Meteora was like, oh, you know, you were in trouble, and you had that face that seemed like you wanted to be saved, and I, not being that strong, but I came to help you, kind of thing. Sure, it's a little condescending from the other side, but damn, bruh, he was your friend. Why, yo, what is going on in Japan where people just, their pride is so high? Now, I'm not talking about all of Japan, but yo, why is your pride so high that if somebody does something that rubs you just a bit the wrong way, you turn complete 180 on these mugs and try to act like, yo, these motherfuckers ain't your friend? Now, of course, I've known people in my life that have been crazy douchebags, and I just said to myself, like, yeah, I can't deal with y'all. Like, y'all, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, there's a level of friendship that we have, but if you keep acting like this, yo, it's over. Like, I don't know how Meteora does it, because, yo, Bakugou, he be on his just sitting there saying, I'm gonna make him bow when I'm at the top, and he's gonna be my bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying all this wild stuff, and I'm like, yo, he's your friend. How you talking down to him like that? That's why he gonna beat your ass later. That's gonna beat your motherfucking ass later. He gonna beat your ass. Anyway, So you can see that Bakogou is struggling from like a complex of feeling inferior. And then the part where Shoto is basically ignoring the hell out of him, of course that pisses him off because he's like, nobody's gonna ignore me. I'm the greatest. Nobody ignores me. It throws all these explosions and crap like that's gonna scare somebody. But Shoto can do explosions too if he does both of his powers combined. But But he's sitting there more worried about how Meteora kind of shook him up, kind of made him think like, I should be using my full power. I'm sitting here giving myself a crutch, and I really should be using all of my might. And Boku goes in the background like, I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm just blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna and he's just so angry, and I'm like, yo, dog, you lost. Meteora is now, if he could harness his strength correctly, will be 10 times stronger than you, even if you do upgrade your explosion technique. But, bruh, why can't you? I mean, through all of this anger, you've seen in other episodes where he's calm, cool, and collected. And, even though he's boasting all this anger, you can see on the lower layer, he's very smart and strategic. But it's like on the top layer, nobody's gonna like you, dog. And I understand that, to be a hero, to be number one, it's gonna take you having to shrug off a lot of people. But dog, if you get rid of your allies now, how do you expect allies to form later if you're constantly trying to shun them away? Like, what's wrong with you? But anyway, so the chapter ends with this maniacal ass face. I'm telling you, like, he walks around, he looks like he's gonna become a fucking villain. Like, he looks like he's about to be a villain at any given point in time. I like how it kind of turned gold back there. But you can see that, this fight is gonna be something serious. And it's kind of like a hype up. It's like a big hype up, kind of like the Floyd Mayweather and Pacquiao fight, which I hope it doesn't sizzle out like that fight, because that just was garbage. Whoever bought that was a fool. But anyway, but yeah, so this chapter is basically just wrapping up the tournament and setting up the big 2 fight, which you wanted to see a lot of people at the top, but it's nothing that they could do. So that's my review update. Blah blah blah. And this is actually the start of Manga Mondays. I can't really get the little sign in here yet because, I don't have the technology. I used to have the technology, but the technology failed me. So anyway, this is Manga Mondays. This is when the manga's going to drop. Of course, most of the manga drops in the week, and reviewers will be dropping it earlier than me. But I want to put mine on Monday because it gives me a little more time to edit and do everything else. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada. So, I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Tell me some other manga that you want me to read. I'm probably reading it already. It's just that I'm not close enough to the top and I haven't fully grasped the entire lore of the manga yet before I do a review on it. Somebody told me One Punch Man. My boy Saitama. What can I say? There's some other people told me, what else did they tell me? I got it in here. Bizabub ended. I'm telling you right now, getting on One Piece is going to be the worst. I'm not going to be doing One Piece reviews. I'm so sorry. Cry about it. I know. But, One Piece is it's too heavy. I've missed too much of it already, and there's plenty of other great reviews out there that's doing it already. Oh, that's Shingeki. I have to catch up on Shingeki. I'm like 15 or 17. I'm about 17 chapters away from getting caught up. So when I catch up on that Shingeki, I'm gonna let y'all know. Terraformers, looking at that. Actually, for your viewing pleasure, I can actually recommend a manga to you. One that my friend put me onto. If you can see it here. Camera focus. It's not gonna focus. Well, the manga is called, now listen to me closely, Yang Bai Ong Malu Han. That's Yong, Y-O-N-G, by, B-Y-E, Ong, O-N-G, Mal, M-A-L, Han. And it's a really cool manga about it's almost like kind of like a bit more of a Chinese-esque kind of manga. It's really in-depth, though. These guys are crazy strong, and the artwork in this is really, really beautiful. So check it out. That's my subscription for the week. And this is Manga Mondays. I hope you like it. Subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Because the dawn always rises on a new day.